NBA 2K21 demo is here. And in the demo, you can get a head start on your My Career by jumping in and trying out the My Player Builder. To start off, you have the option to download the My NBA 2K21 mobile app to scan your face into the game. Once you're good with your appearance, it's time to try out the builder. This year, we've added more skill breakdowns to choose from, so make sure to take a look and pick the right fit for your game. Then, choose your physical profile, modify your attribute caps, and you pick the takeover you want. After you personalize your build, it's time to test your potential. You get to select the overall you want to play as for the game, all the way up to a 99. Then it's time to pick your badges. The upgrades available are based on the attributes you have in each category.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, sports fans. Coming right up, we've got the Toronto Raptors taking the floor against the Nets in Brooklyn. Checking out Brooklyn, they completed their first-round series in 5 games, looking very confident as we begin the conference semifinals. The stakes have risen again. Round 2 of the postseason. Kenny, if you're starting out on the road, what do you have to do to steal one of the first 2 games?
Well, you know, they always say come out with focus, but you know what that means, Ernie? Energy. That's something that every player has inside of them. All they have to do is energy. And then you try to build some early confidence.
So in this game, you just want to be close at the end so you have a shot. Then it comes down to execution. So down the stretch, got to make them big buckets.
Now, let's go down to Kevin Harlan as we approach.
The traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived. They move one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. D.A., it's all yours.
Well, the one-and-done draft requirement will be abolished very soon. In the meantime, the G League professional path has been introduced for those looking to come straight out of high school. Salary of $125,000, potential endorsements, and access to NBA development has enticed more than a few to pursue this new avenue. Kevin?
The G League continues to be a great asset for the NBA. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. Ed VanVleet out there with Davis. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for the Nets, Joe Harris is out there with Luwawu. Then there's Scott. And there's Jared Allen. And it's LeVert in at shooting guard. The Nets off the tip. Here's Scott. From deep. Siakam pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
VanVleet can't get it to go. Scott against Siakam. Drive by Scott. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The pass to Anunoby. And here is Siakam. the Nets taking it the other way. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmare for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen.
When I put in the code, AIG.
No, it's a new one. That one was closed. It's a new one.
What do you got? Do you got it? Because I'm on a different, I use 2 different computers.
Yeah, that's why I'm having an issue too. I'm trying to use 2 different computers. OEGYPM.
And that's let me in, and I'm going to put that in the chat.
Thank you. Leilani, try logging out and logging back in and going in. All right, let me get started. Like I said before, I try not to keep you that long because since I see you once a week, I just want you to be able to do the asynchronous work the day of. So let me share my screen.
Oh, I can only share directly with you, Mr. Bynum. I can't share the code from the whole class.
Oh, why is that?
Because I'm not a whatever.
But I'm into a co-host. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me just make you a co-host.
Line in the air, that's a bad picture.
Siakam laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
It's Scott on the wing, covered by Van Vliet. Scott.
Don't worry about it, Adriana. Rose, the squad is going to put the link and the password in. I'm going to get started. Once again, I'm not going to keep it that long because, like I said, since I only see you once a week, I really just want to go over the basics and what you're going to need to know to do your asynchronous work. Okay? Your participation also helps with the grading as well. So, please just
going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's on an open.
And once again, this also helps in grading. Very good, Deborah.
Back to Davis. Pass to Van Vliet. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, that expansive reach of Allen. I mean, so good at position.
Oh, what a finish!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just the...
Depending flexibility. Anyone, just open up your mic and you may see. Right, the bottom left-hand side with the girl doing yoga, doing the yoga pose. That is showing flexibility. Very good.
Plating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Students who are running. How about muscular endurance? Very good. Very good. Muscular endurance is the sit-up, and finally, in the process of elimination, muscular strength is the gentleman.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Now, here's Scott after the Marcus Olmos. Tied by Scott. Oh, terrific!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those.
Larry, Skylar, Ethan. Haven't heard from any of you in a while.
That's right. Come on.
Any one of you? Larry, Skylar, Ethan, one of you speak up.
What is the difference between muscular endurance, Skylar, and muscular strength?
Muscular endurance is like,
Well, look at the two pictures to clue you in. Muscular endurance is the top one on the right.
oh yeah,
Muscular strength on the bottom.
muscular strength has like weights and stuff, like they call like stuff, and like it's like with arm muscle and stuff, and then muscular endurance is like.
Can I say?
Can I help?
Can I say?
Sure.
Yeah, go.
Christopher, go ahead, help.
Muscular strength is the amount of force you can put out or the amount of weight you can lift. Muscular endurance is how many times you can move that weight without getting exhausted, very tired.
Very good. Very good, Christopher.
Somebody used his resources.
That's right. Use this resource.
That's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Number 1, Jared Allen. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Raptors miss again.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though...
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the back.
Over again. But if it's muscular strength, that means you can only do it once. You're exerting as much energy.
quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ananobi pass.
What to assess our health-related fitness levels? What do we use to test our health-related fitness levels? Done it for 2 years at I-49. What do we call that?
Fitness gram.
Very good. Fitness gram. So when your phys ed next year says we're going to be doing fitness gram, you know.
This is the 4 on the shot clock. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Count that bucket. Scott's got 12.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
In transition, here come the Nets. And the dunk by Scott.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. To the inside, Gasol. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The rebound by Luwawu. Luwawu's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The kick out to Scott. To the paint, Luwawu, the pass to Allen. Down low, stolen by Van Vliet, and here they come. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Now, here's Scott. 14 points for him. And it's Scott with the jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
There's Van Vliet after the basket by Brooklyn. Lays it up off the glass. Van Vliet's got his second bucket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside, Scott. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Marc Gasol. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game. Scott at the 1 for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 3 shots.
First free throw is good. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for the Raptors. Scott hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now here's Van Vliet. Guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ibaka, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Scott. And the dunk by Scott.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And the Raptors call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Raptors also changing it up. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Malik Beasley in for Davis. Beasley outside. Fires the three. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Scott. Passes to Harris. Back to Scott. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Scott's got 25 points in the game. Van Vliet looking around. And there's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Back to Van. Siakam outside. Looking to end the run. Tries again. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Brooklyn called for the foul.
And what's interesting about Ibaka, he's played basketball internationally ever since joining the NBA back in 08. In fact, he won a silver medal with Spain in 2012.
And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka. Brooklyn leading by 17. Outside, Scott. Takes a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Now here's Beasley. No points in the game yet for him. Over Johnson. No good from Beasley. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Tied by Scott and the layup.
With the appropriate word. All right? Your skill-related fitness components are in the word bank. And which one is the appropriate word for each sentence?
off the glass.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And then Scott slams it in.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
There's Thomas Jefferson, the 11-footer. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Here's Scott, and the dunk by Scott.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
So you don't need to use all of the words in the word bank.
Is that better?
Well, that might be fair, Greg, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And that one, good.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here's Siakam. And it's sent back by Allen. To the middle. And Luwawu gets it to go. Luwawu's got his second bucket tonight. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Now, here's Scott. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. And the dunk by Scott.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
The Nets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Temple has checked in for Brooklyn. The Raptors also with a sub. Boucher is checked in.
I'll start calling on people just so we get a different Larry. Number 2. Which one is that?
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Boucher to stop the run, and it's blocked by Scott. For 3, buries it from three-point range. Scott's got 40 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Johnson against Beasley. He kicks to Ibaka. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Van Vliet with it. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard.
Speed is the winning number 9.
59 seconds left in the first. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Tyler Johnson. Jamal Crawford.
Coordination is the East.
Here's Van Vliet. He has 6.
Very good coordination. So when you're doing that Euro step, right?
Out to Ibaka. This one for 3. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And it's 7 points for Serge Ibaka.
mostly a dunker early in his career, Ibaka has moved his game further out to the perimeter, which has dropped his percentages but raised his value as a floor spacing big.
Scott finds Allen from downtown, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Top of the key, Ibaka. Beasley outside. Inside, here's Boucher. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
So, the next slide, and this is the last slide that we're going to discuss. And I just want you to write 2 or 3 sentences on how good skill-related fitness can contribute to increased functional fitness. And I'll give you an example.
The first free throw is good.
Skill-related fitness is on which side, the left or the right? Which side is skill-related fitness, on the left or the right?
Left? No,
No, very good. The left. That's why
I said left, but there's an arrow pointing to the right.
No, don't worry about the arrow right now. But
And so he makes both from the line.
you can pick one skill-related fitness and tell Mr. Bynum, Ms. Water, and Mr. Kennedy, how does it improve your health-related fitness? For example, I can say my coordination, my skill-related fitness helps with my muscular endurance because I'm able to use my different body parts to lift up the barbells when I'm doing the bench press, right? I'm coordinating my shoulders, my biceps, my triceps, they're all working together to perform a movement, which is improving my muscular endurance. Okay? So I'm going to give you about 3 minutes or 4, I'll give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes, give me 2 or 3 sentences. Remember, start with a capital letter, all right? No text, verbiage. Don't put IMO for, in my opinion, I feel. All right? So how can all my basketball players, how can agility help with your health-related fitness? Or my volleyball players, how can reaction time? Let's mute ourselves if we have issues going on in the background.
Yeah, we're still live streaming. Shut up.
So, let me see. So Bradley, just explain what increases. What skill-related fitness are you talking about? Okay. I don't really understand that, Bradley. If you can explain a little bit more. But I like where you're going because I can see you have a muscular endurance activity and you have a skill-related fitness. I just don't understand the connection. So if you could just try to explain it. But I see I know you're working on it. Very good. Muhammad, how can it improve your ways? Your body? Just pick a skill-related fitness, which is on the left-hand side, agility, balance, coordination, power, reaction time, and speed, and tell me how can it improve your health fitness?
Hey, I can't ride you. It's windy. Okay. When you come out, you put it in the room.
Okay, and how does, be more specific, Emily, pick one skill-related fitness, whichever one you're comfortable talking about.
Hello? Wow, wow, I'm confused. There's no wrong.
I'm going to read one, okay? I believe that good skill-related fitness makes you healthier and more fit. And the better you are at skill-related fitness, the better your health fitness is. For example, faster speed can make your cardiovascular fitness better. Okay? That's a better than a strong spot.
Now Scott. With one on the clock, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And that's it for the first quarter. What's been a very lopsided game. Brooklyn ahead, running away with it. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
Skill-related fitness and health fitness. And then she gave me an example of skill-related fitness. She said speed, faster speed, and she gave me
Marcus also appreciated by his fans, and certainly a lot of Spanish-speaking fans.
How does it help her cardiovascular endurance, her health-related fitness? So how
excited about his success.
Just fun. You see more fans on the stands they speak Spanish, even if they're from Spain or Argentina, Mexico, whatever they're from. They support Spanish-speaking people, and they love the game also.
And great to see so many different cultures and countries embrace the game.
Yes, and with players like Gasol having so much success, I think it helps give those Latino and Spanish-speaking fans a connection to the NBA.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, Adam.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Luwawu is out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Crawford. And it's Scott in at the one. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Van Vliet. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Boucher. That 3 off the mark. Brooklyn's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. From the arc. Scott can't get it to go.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Van Vliet. That one drops for him. Van Vliet's got 8.
Really, it's a thing of beauty to watch Hollis Jefferson move the ball like that. I mean, he's a team-oriented guy who looks to make the pass as much as possible.
Now here's Crawford. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Scott can't get it to go.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond. Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
To the left wing. Crawford, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Toronto working the ball around now. Ibaka right side. There's Hollis Jefferson. They get it back. Nets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Scott, and he uses the glass on the layup. Scott's got 49 points in the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's Beasley. That shot, no good. Nice D from Crawford. Here's Scott. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Beasley outside. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Here's Van Vliet. Hits it from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A total defensive collapse.
What? My phone? Yeah. Yes.
I'm thinking of the horror. The first year minor leagues lower than the year before.
Sir. There's some sort of existential line item that I got 3 kids. They've all got help. Oh, sorry, Mark. That's gone. Remember? I can't mind any children that need help, man.
Goodbye. Whoa, relax. Are you giving your precious child generic ADD medication, Tilaxodol? Flatulent symptom can only be described as bull-filling. Without insurance, we'll just have to go to Sorry, everybody. Doing musical quiz. Tried everything else, but my son is having side effects from his ADD meds. I'm not going to playing football. Maybe I could just buy a couple rocks. Oh, Pat, it's time for your ADD treatment.
Hello?
Oh my gosh, Bart. The crystal crystals. Crystal, if my boyfriend leaves the Earth, Lisa has a boyfriend? And this is how I find out? I'm closing the door. A cop finally opened up in the cult I've been trying to get into. Congratulations. Our sisters, as sharp in the whites of our eyes. Got an A on his head. This is going right up on the refrigerator in the front yard. Large. Need more crystal. I guess I should. I gotta go to my car. We're running low on oxygen. Must have a moon potion. And there's no more brain power. I guess I could expand my product. Then I can legally start making my own money. Not be dependent on home jobs. Alright, I'm gonna have to shut you down. You know?
Hello?
I'm gonna need more than that.
Mine?
I've only done this before with Monopoly money and salami.
And what is...
Yeah?
Oh, it's 1, 2, 3!
You get the fish, he just can't.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 11.
I'm a mistake.
Here's Beasley.
Just a mistake. Out of my business.
Guavaca pulls it from James. No rebound.
Hey, don't say that!
I got it. Because of the kids? Now I'll break it. You don't belong there. What happened to that coverboard guy?
I made me a better offer.
Living in my kiosk?
If you call that living.
You hid the Gettysburg Address in a poster right by your desk, which you could read and mail out at your bangers. And put all the timescapes you could read. And look what I hid in the apple.
Hello, Marlon?
Yeah, you don't realize how bad this is, do you? You betrayed the one person who still believes it. Oh my God.
I learned sweet
Yeah, the officials need to talk up on those.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Sorry, it wasn't your David, it was the crystals. Lied.
Nets out in front.
You win.
We'll see if
I don't belong in this ball with all this legitimate business.
I want to be more than just Mr. and Mrs. Homer Dempsey. I get a job.
You have a job.
So you're not mad? Oh, I love you! Thank you for understanding.
Good to see you. Movie, not necessary. Everything here is run! Nailed it.
Looking at the Nets.
Yes, Mr. Lardo. And I just want to listen. I'm a tuna. Can't do the couch, Dad. When is Lisa going to get here?
Worry about yourself.
A little bit of an intimidation factor going into
I'm
the
trying to encourage this
second. From
to
what we saw so far from the Nets,
Crushing it is always doing.
They just about ran their
So maybe I'll never be great, but shouldn't I try? Sleeping people are my kin. Not that. Anything but that. We'll try to come up with an alternative. The moon pack at your bottom dollars at tomorrow. Now please don't get the light off.
Stays this stagnant, they can forget about a comeback.
Sleeping lizards. Quitting music. There's a microscope in there too. Okay.
What is your thing to play with?
Wow, I'm suffering from vertigo! Wow. Like all mental disorders, the yips are likely incurable. Let's see.
Big Marmar.
Like some more? No! My great-aunt is turning 100 years old, and she wants us there.
I'm addicted! They're going to... Can't stand
Sound like you're watching SpongeBob.
I'm sorry to announce that all our TVs are out.
Oh, it would take us a single spark to set this utter cake off.
Folks, I'm afraid to determine among the best.
We are going to have to land immediately. Looks like we're up to go to Gainesville.
It's a miracle! Everyone wins!
You're going to turn around. What is part? What do you do?
Well, if you're a nut, I will crack you up.
Not with tons of bait.
Yes, I can. You like fun.
No, I don't.
Go to your room!
I'm in New Orleans!
That's your answer to everything.
If you like, you can take that drink on the street.
Bourbon Street?
Bacon, crawfish, lamb tashimi, milk, lamb, sausage, guinea bisque, crab meat, po' boy.
There's also a lot of historical sites.
Chicken gumbo, jambalaya, spinach artichoke.
It's good to see you happy, Dad.
Oh, hold that thought. Microphone Victorian.
Others read better when the letters are dripping like blood. Are you going there? And I'll pray for you on here.
Good on both.
There's also a lot of historical sites.
Chicken gumbo, jambalaya, spinach artichoke.
It's good to see you happy, Dad.
Outside Gasol.
Oh, hold that thought. Microphone Victorian.
Others read better when the letters are dripping like blood. Are you going there? And I'll pray for you on here.
Like, Grandma, get off me.
Where are we? I smell Pringles.
From that miscue.
Look at your hero for now. I'm gonna take a whiz in the cemetery next door.
Grandma.
But I found in one of the graves.
Thank you. And may I ask, so how are things in heaven?
You know that thing we two call reefer. Anything but what a wonderful world.
I gotta get up.
Can you sing What a Wonderful World?
What a horrible world.
Think that I get it.
Better than him.
Come on, Lisa. Wait for Maggie.
Oh, man. They've been
Wait,
losing.
Maggie likes me. Bedtime. We both like laughing.
No worries, Pete. No one can see. You're alone in the dark, anonymous.
Spotlight. You play Barrisax.
I wish I'd play for you, Bleeding Gums nephew, but I have to gift.
Oh, are you gonna play? I also really like to be alive again.
What about all you?
And out of bounds as the changes. Baca comes in for Mark Gasol. And it's Rondae Hollis Jefferson in for OG Anunoby.
Yo, that is a dirty poster.
Raptors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the
That
first
is a
quarter of the
dirty
field.
poster,
Pretty
bro.
start today.
Oh my god.
Siakam against Allen.
She's yellow to go. She's yellow.
Now,
Yo, she's a demon, bro.
points in the game so far.
Yo, why did
And
you
he
do that
gets
to
the
him,
whistle.
bro?
2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice.
Yo, somebody in his stream asking for PS5. That's so
It's
weird,
his
bro.
first trip to the
I
line.
don't do that, bro. That's weird, bro. Aren't there just
That free throw missing.
That's so weird. Didn't he lose Mike again?
Oh, he's both.
Oh. Oh. Who is that? Yeah.
I don't remember his name. I forgot what he be playing in.
That one misses. But
Why
it's a
not
ball.
wait
2
for
of 4 here to start the
Gladys?
second half. Here's
Why don't he
Scott.
like the fatties?
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single game playoff history.
Well, GA, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling
going
he'd
crazy
put his
in this
name in the
playoff
record
game.
books. And Davis gets it to go.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Kids in the they so quick to double team me. They don't know what's coming.
And he's equaled second all-time in scoring for a playoff.
More.
Tremendous
Big
offensive
more.
display, Greg. This crowd on the edge of their seats. Allen against Siakam.
Get out of here.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
But once I get that plus, bro, I'm streaming that day, bro. As soon as I get, bro, every day I'm streaming, bro. So I got the memories on my channel, you feel me? NYC got crabbing. I kind of like that name. I don't know if NYC crabbing. I got, the big 6 subs.
First one falls for. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Oh my God.
It's LeVert on the wing.
Let's see who's open.
Outside, Scott. Shoots over Van Vliet. Back to Scott. 5 on the clock.
I'll do anything about it. Take anything out, bro.
Bucket's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now the Raptors moving it up. Hollis Jefferson, good.
Boy, Hollis Jefferson, a terrific athlete who actually thrives in transition.
God, I can't wait till my Kyrie return, bro.
Ball's not loose.
I'm losing the ball till like 70, bro.
Outside, Scott.
Oh my God, bro, that pass was so fire, bro. What was it? Can't pass it.
To LeVert. The Nets need to get a shot off here. The 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Brooklyn making some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jared Allen. Durant comes in for Luwawu Cabarro. And it's Crawford in for LeVert. And Toronto also making a switch. Boucher is checked in. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And Ibaka kicks to Davis.
Oh God,
takes it off the glass. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Was somebody wear KD's?
Pass up that kind of.
Kevin Durant.
Nets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the
KD.
third quarter. 4 of 8.
For real?
They get a hand on it.
Is this what I'm seeing, bro?
Here is
Durant. I thought it was actually my guy. He came back to win the ring. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. KD.
Now
my son KD was injured all year.
Not watching the line there.
My guy. That is my guy right there. KD. My son came back to win the ring.
We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that. Yo, that's so crazy.
I was like, wait, who's that?
And here is Scott.
Oh, God.
Non-stop scoring machine here.
God, that's KD. Come here, bro. Come here and get your buckets, bro. Feel me? Give me one. I know you can't really shoot that much. Heard that. Give me another one.
Harris outside.
No, give it to KD.
Scott kicks to KD.
No.
There's Crawford with the 3.
You give it to KD.
Shot clock at 5.
Come to work, KD.
For Davis. And again, by Brooklyn. Here's Hollis Jefferson, guarded by Harris.
Bro, I gotta give KD his points, bro. What? KD out.
Eyeballs! Can't see without your eyeballs! Euthanasia! Speak! Euthanasia! You're right, Monty, I give up. After only 70 years of therapy, may I remind you of paying you $5 an hour? I market rate.
Okay.
Oh.
Yo. Can we check out the I'm gonna wet the bed to get their attention. No, I'm sleeping on it. I didn't say I wet my bed.
Second basket of the night.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large. Second half, but not insurmountable.
And Greg, that kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. They got to get aggressive on defense. They need shots. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
All right, we'll take a look now. Now the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gap of the defense with quick, decisive drives. down the lane.
And the first one at the line is good. Allen's check in for Brooklyn. Temple comes in for Kevin Durant.
Okay, you can't mute yourself.
Scott hits them both.
Impeccable from the line. Sit back. No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And stolen by Scott. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him finish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Ibaka, wide open, he finds. Hope they get it back. Boucher passes to Van Vliet. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
By Scott, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
I'm so lucky with this
one up there. The Nets have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Prince is checked in for the Nets. That's good from Scott. Van Vliet with it. 17 points in the game. You can't get that one. Excellent D there from Anderson. Now here's Scott. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Also, like, something like that, like, you have to keep the conversation in the audience.
Scott is out there with Tyler Johnson.
Also need to bend your elbows before,
and there's
you need to,
and it's Harris in at the 5 down low. So that's the one
like
for
that.
Brooklyn.
If you too much tension and your elbows are not
Really
bending,
got to appreciate the
and
versatility.
he's
He's a big man with range. I love seeing him square up from deep.
And got it. Another
Luckily,
He set a new
I've heard of
all-time
cheat,
record for
like,
single-game
like
scoring in the playoffs.
I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this. Some changes for Brooklyn. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Harris. And Durant subbed in for Tyler Johnson. And Toronto will go for a different rookie. Johnson is checked in for Gasol. Stanley Johnson comes in for Pascal Siakam. Thomas checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Patrick McCaw in for Malik Beasley.
Sir, gotta smell good when I'm going outside. Feel me? Yes, sir. Right, Smile?
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
And this crowd taking the opportunity to cheer one of the great individual playoff performances in league history.
You know, an offensive outburst, Greg, that will live on in the minds of everyone here who saw it.
Well, the defense looks
yeah,
I mean, they're lost trying to find a way to stop this guy.
a three off the inbound. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Scott against Johnson. Durant. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just...
There's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. LeVert
finds KD. Let's find out.
LeVert showing you his unselfishness.
Find out my boy going crazy again.
He loves getting you the ball.
Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. To the inside.
Oh.
And he draws the foul for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Person, I'm bugging. I was not class.
You talk about defensive potential, all defense potential. Look no further than Rondé Hollis Jefferson.
I was about to eat something.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. McCaw kicks to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. On deep. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
That boy gets blocked, cuz.
Pass to Scott.
I'm gonna get myself to do some points in, bro. This is round 2, game 1. Some more points in, bro. I got you bored.
Again, the Nets for 2.
Yes, sir, bro.
Yeah, just beautiful in the pick and roll. Durant times his move perfectly then there with a strong finish.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Passes it to Johnson. Down low. There's McCaw. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Brooklyn with the ball. After the Raptors pick up 2. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. Brooklyn now working
yes,
with
sir, KD.
Here's KD.
Show me some KD, take it.
And the basket
yes,
is
sir.
good. KD's got 6 here in this quarter.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Oh, I forgot you're still on the phone.
Robin?
He lobs it up.
Go ahead and get it, youngster. Hollis Jefferson showing off the spring.
Nets have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Outside Scott. Outside KD. Fades away.
Oh.
It's hauled in by Thomas.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding.
And there's the call on Garrett Temple. That'll be
I didn't know he was yet. He was out for the whole season, though. So hopefully Kyrie come back before the finals last game before we win it. I'm gonna win that joint when I'm playing home. I'm gonna let them win 1 game.
Toronto with the ball. Here's McCaw. And the pass to Hollis Jefferson. And there's a call on Garrett Temple.
Marlon, what is that in the background?
Here's McCaw. Defended by Scott. McCaw, the pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock.
Marlon. Am I annoying you?
3-point range. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock.
Yo.
Am I annoying you?
Huh? What?
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from
I think I saw Marlon.
Me?
Now, here's Scott. He's tightly guarded. Pass to LeVert.
Me?
Do you not like my attention because, like, he's not responding?
Jaden Corey. You got to D up LeVert better than that, Kevin. I mean, he excelled at scoring over the defense.
And stolen by
You can ask him to call if you want.
Yo, didn't he go for a jump shot? Bro, really, bro? Yeah, this game tripping, bro.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Johnson.
Okay.
Jefferson.
Where you at? How you go to gas?
And there's the call on the
Yeah, you want me to come down there?
And now only in the penalty. Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Oh, you can't come over here? Where?
Here's McCaw. Supported by Scott. Puts it up from 12.
I didn't care, boy. Deontay Jordan.
I'm gonna bury myself, bro.
Yo, that's crazy.
Where you work?
KD's back. KD's come back. Yes, sir.
To the middle. Here's Thomas.
My boy Jordan.
Oh, man, that shit deep.
Oh, D.
Mom, the Maya cut her hair.
I do haven't seen yours. Layla, I haven't seen yours. And Mia, I haven't seen yours. So make sure you guys are emailing that ASAP so I can work on the edits. But we'll probably have to do another recording session Thursday as well. I think
You're dumb hard. I can tell your eyes can't open. Open your eyes.
I'll do a master recording class Thursday. So
Look at you. You look so tired. You look high, but like you're not that high. Like you high, but you got it in your son. When you go home?
It is so like just give her your best.
Y'all okay?
You guys have been important to pretty active.
Okay, you're talking.
So just keep that up. Make sure you're all time and all black. I don't want to have to do any behavior management type of things, so don't do any weird things.
Mr. Winston have anger issues.
Are there any questions?
What? Mr. Winston have anger issues.
What about you? Okay, thank you, Kevin.
I sent the video. You should have bought it from Maya.
Oh, maybe I just what about you? I see to Amelia.
Who the fuck is Maya? Huh? Who is Maya? What? No. Say it.
Yes, sir.
What is wrong with you, bro? Alright, oh, pouches!
McCall. Now the pass to Hollis Jefferson. And it's blocked by
Look at my defense.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Come on, man. Look at my defense, bro. It's so different. I'm ready for them, bro.
Here's Thomas.
No.
Puts it up off the inbound.
No.
That shot. And Brooklyn will take the other way. Scott the pass to Durant. Rebound by the Raptors.
To make that shot as difficult as possible. And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Need to eat.
Scott.
Yeah, I never eat. I'm like never eating at all.
Get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's McCall. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter.
Marlon.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Brooklyn's gone 1 2 3 4 in the fourth. Now, here's Scott. Not a lot of room.
Clearly.
I got that real back in
He
there.
has a shot there. Earn those free throws.
He hits both from the strike. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter.
Tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. What will be a win here in game 1 of the series?
Here's a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like
Marlon.
they were able to do more or less.
Misty.
By Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Raptors. 59 seconds left in the fourth. KD. 5 to shoot. Reverses.
I got defense.
You know why you won't miss me? You won't miss me at all.
The Raptors able to retain
You won't miss me at all.
Yani, ¿qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa?
Jordan's checked in.
We're gonna play Kyrie in a monkey charm, boy.
Why is Johnny cracking up?
Oh, I asked her. What's happening?
Because basically, there's this kid, right? Horrible. He's a horrible kid. And so.
And here is Scott. On deep.
Oh my gosh. What am I?
Thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
I'm taking my kids at a time, boy.
Goes it up high.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't
that's a
how
lie.
they came
I love the speaker.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long.
Put your head on my shoulder. Put your head.
It was a focused, concerted effort.
Why you so fly? I don't know. Why you so high? I don't know. Why them niggas saying that you so hard every time you out by? Why you so fly? I don't know. Why you so high? I don't know. Why them niggas saying that you so hard every time you out by? Why you so fly? I don't know. Why you so high? I don't know. Why them niggas saying that you so hard every time you out by? Why you so fly?
Even then, it's just not a good play.
Outside, Scott. Off target
Oh
with that
my
shot.
God.
And so
Alright,
it's Brooklyn
that's
easily
the
grabbing
final.
this one.
Alright,
Pretty
to
good
game
feeling
one,
right
guys.
now for them to be out in front. David, thank you as always. That'll do it for this broadcast.
Yeah, Chad, bro. I gotta go edit my lineup, bro. I'm gonna go edit my lineup, Chad. Lost my perk. My boy Kyrie get no minutes. Yeah. They want KD to play with here. Sir. My boy DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan. That's a DeAndre Jordan.
Tell me I'm not perfect, I know sometimes I be wrong. I'm like, pussy on it, I'm the really first. If I like it, I spend money on it. Do whatever first, just extend. See you PhD, I know real shit, that's my cash shit.
Alright, hold on. Yo. Alright.
What the fuck do you think you are? What the fuck do you think you are?
Let's go, Chad, bro.